Yo, the original Grown B is uploading a commentary today. I know I haven't been uploading a whole lot of commentaries, even though I've been uploading a few videos here and there. I'm trying to get back into the flow of things, but none of them has been an actual commentary. But I want y'all to take a look at this real quick. You could be the greatest DICE fan of all time and the greatest Battlefield 4 dick rider of all time. Don't get me wrong, I like this game. It has its bullshit, but I like it. But that was complete, utter, unacceptable bullshit. I feel like I should get 20 cents back from DICE or EA, whichever one. I should get 20 cents back every time a situation like that happens. I understand the game's not perfect, but that was just unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. The rest of this gameplay is, I just had to include that because it was just such a bullshit scenario, and I couldn't let it go. I could not let it go. But the rest of this gameplay is me going up against this other team. Well, my team going up against this other team. It felt like me just going up against this other team, but it was me, my team, and the other team. We were going at it, and they were just coddling together in big, huge, anthill-like groups. And as much as I wanted to use the SCAR, because I know I don't use automatics in really any of the games that I upload. Even if I'm playing Call of Duty, even when I played GTA, sometimes it was just me just using shotguns because I love shotguns so much. But I wanted to use the SCAR because I'm good with the SCAR. SCAR is one of my favorite assault rifles. But judging on the way these guys were playing, it wasn't a very good idea to use this weapon. So I had to switch to a weapon that I felt would be better suitable to try to get a good gameplay, because my teammates weren't really doing a lot, and it was irritating me because I knew why I was getting my ass whooped. So finally I just said, you know what, let me switch over to 1014. The 1014 is the perfect gun to try to take out guys that are running around in groups like that. So I get it out, and then I started to do a whole lot better. But at the end of the day, I couldn't overcome the disadvantages of me just playing by myself. Now, with that being said, I want to talk to you all about some of the things that I just feel like kind of have a little drawback, a little negative experience that also comes with it, or a negative result as well as something positive. A lot of people will go and they'll use something for like a lot of YouTubers will go, they'll play a game for an hour, and within the hour or within 2 hours of the midnight release or within a day or so, they're giving their review of what they think this is. And I understand, you know, the competition, you got to get your stuff out before everybody else, but I don't do that. I like to wait, you know, play something, get a big feel for it before I go out and try to criticize it or do whatever. So I've played Battlefield and played on and messed around with my PS4 for 4 or 5 months now, and as far as one of the newest features for the PlayStation in general, the party chat, I have a little bit of a problem with it. Now, connecting this back to me saying I was playing solo, I played with two people. I played with OB Venom, who I met back on the PS3, and then I played with my real life best friend, the show 816. But if those two guys are offline, I have to go in here and I have to play by myself. And I don't get a lot of the help, and I don't get a lot of the laughs, or even if I'm having a shitty game, at that point, it's just a shitty game, because I'm not getting the chance to laugh and joke around with my friends or any of that either. So, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because now with the party chat, it's a whole lot harder and a whole lot unlikely that you actually meet someone online and have any type of, you know, cool connection with. Like I said, I met OB Venom back online in PS3, and if he actually lived in Texas, or if I lived in New York, we would be real life best friends. We talk every day, even if we don't play the game or so for that day, and that's a cool experience. For the PS3, I put the PS3 in my mental hall of games, which is basically any game that gave me a really, really fantastic experience that I will carry with me pretty much for the rest of my life. And most of those games get trade-in immunities, where I pretty much won't trade in that game or that system for that reason. And it's not because of the games that were on the PS3. None of my top 10 favorite games are on the PlayStation 3. None of them. But the people that I met on the PlayStation 3, the interactions that I had with the people, and just how much fun I had with those people that I met, that's what got the PlayStation 3 into my Hall of Games. Now here on the PlayStation 4, people generally, they get into those parties and they talk to just the people they know, and they don't get back into the game chat and interact with those people that they're actually playing with. So we're not meeting new people and we're not interacting with new people. And that's not necessarily irritating in a sense, but it's disappointing, because that's what gaming online is all about. That's the biggest thing about it. And another thing is, even though maybe you won't get online and meet a new friend, or maybe not, but another big thing is even being able to talk shit with other people. Now you're in your party and you're only talking to your friends and y'all are laughing or y'all are joking around, but nobody's having big hardcore shit talking sessions. Or at least from my experience, I don't even see people using their mics outside of their headset, outside of their party anymore. You know, I don't even believe I've had a conversation via headset with anyone else other than my friends online, like my Obi Venom and the Show 816. I don't believe I've heard any other person's voice. Like every once in a while, there'll be a random moment where all of a sudden somebody else's voice is coming into my party chat, and they never speak English, so it really doesn't matter. But I've never had, since I got the PlayStation 4, any interaction with anyone else, and I think it's because of the party chat. No one is saying, all right, well, let's get in, let's try to, you know, get some new friends or whatever. And maybe you don't have to go look for new friends, but that shit talking and just that experience, because a lot of times, a lot of the friends that you meet, you'll meet them from whooping their ass a little bit. Like, you know, a lot of the people that I played with on PlayStation 3, I would get into a Call of Duty match with them, whoop up on them real hard, and then finally I say, man, even though I whooped their ass, they still decided to, you know, continue on, talk shit with me, you know, and have some fun, and that's how a lot of those, ooh, that was stupid. That's how a lot of those people became my friends. So that's just my biggest thing right now as far as the PlayStation 4. I feel like I'm not interacting with the people online as much anymore, and that's the biggest part of me having fun on the game, especially if I'm playing online. I want to be, do I get this kill? Okay, thank you. I want to be able to interact with people. I want to be able to meet new people once or every couple of weeks, somebody that I feel may be worthy to actually join in and play consistently with me and my friends every night, because back then in PlayStation 3, man, not a lot of us were really great at the game. Some of us were and some of us weren't, but we had so much fun just being random and talking shit to each other and just having friends in the game with you, and that's what made it fun. And I'm scared that same thing might not be able to happen here, because everybody's so focused on just getting into that party chat and only talking to the people they already know. So let me know what you think. What are some of your experiences? What are the benefits you think of the party chat? And do you wish that maybe people would get out of their party chat and go out and meet some more people? So let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all later.